Alright, so look, man. Now, young Dolph, he was a rapper out of Memphis, Tennessee, and he was murdered November 21st, 2021, if I'm not mistaken. But the guy accused of orchestrating his death, this Hernandez guy, if you didn't know, he was granted a $90,000 bond a few weeks back. He's been home on house arrest. And you're probably wondering, well, if he's been charged with conspiracy in young Dolph's death, how did he get bond? And also, how did he get a bond that's so low at $90,000? Well, for one, he's snitching. Allegedly, anyway. I mean, think about it. He was arrested for orchestrating the death of young Dolph. And all of the people that was actually arrested for the murder of young Dolph, like the actual shooters, they're still in jail. So that tells you a lot without saying a lot. And the second reason the bond is so low, well, young Dolph's family, they actually agreed to it. And if you don't want to take my word for it, because at the end of the day, who am I, right? This is what District Attorney Steve Mulroy had to say about it. Young Dolph's family has agreed to this bond amount, and they understand why we're doing what we're doing, and they approve of it. We have come into some information about Mr. Hernandez's role and his medical conditions that makes us think this is the best resolution in order to get justice. And the medical conditions he's talking about is high blood pressure. Back in December of last year, this guy was complaining about chest pains, tingling in his arms and stuff like that, which are signs of very high blood pressure. So now if you're putting two and two together, you can see the DA probably told young Dolph's family, hey, this guy's snitching on everybody else. Now I know you might not want him to be out on bond, but the only way to get this case solved is to grant him that bond. And the fact he has high blood pressure makes it even worse. I mean, you don't want the guy to kick the bucket before he can snitch on everybody, right? I mean, he is the guy who knows all of the shooters. He is the person who set everything up, right? Allegedly. And I guess to back up those statements, this is what his new attorney had to say. Hernandez has been combing over a mountain of evidence while working alongside Tennessee licensed lawyer Hendel Durham Jr. We have been able to go over the discovery, and I'm happy where we are. Now, the way I interpret that, Hernandez has been helping them out with the case a lot, and that's why he's home right now on a $90,000 bond, because they want him to be home. That's the reason the bond is so low. And I think that's primarily for his safety. I imagine they got him somewhere like in a house ducked off because he's turned witness now. And they want to protect the best evidence that they got for the case, which is him, the guy that was the mastermind behind it all. And now he's asking the judge, can he order clothes off Amazon? Can he go and get a job? Can he travel outside city limits? The judge shut that down fast though. The only time you can leave the house is for medical reasons and to meet with your lawyer. And that's not only because of what you're accused of doing, but also that's for your safety. Because a lot of people want him dead. But the audacity, right? You shouldn't even be home in the first place. But to be requesting, can you take trips and stuff? Fam, you're charged with conspiracy. They're saying you hired Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith to murder young Dolph. No, you can't go on vacation, man. But that's my opinions on it. You guys can leave yours down in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.